As different agricultural actors team up to commemorate this year's Extension Week, they are requesting government to increase agriculture funding as a commitment to the Maputo Protocol of 2003 on agriculture and food security. The Extension Week runs on the theme unveiling innovative, pluralistic agricultural extension and advisory services approaches actors' resilience and competitiveness for food security and commercialized agriculture. And according to Sasakawa Africa Association, Uganda needs to invest more in extension to transform agricultural production and productivity.
Uganda has a staggering gap to improve agriculture production, with extension to farmer ratio of 1 to 1,800 farmers, whereas the recommended is 1 extension worker to 500 farmers. According to agriculture value chain actors from Sasakawa Africa Association, nations of Africa like Uganda are still far from reaching the green revolution due to poor funding to agriculture.
We still believe the contribution is still low. It still doesn't reach the Maputo, but that is not us to make the final, conclusion on that. It is the government that knows why they have allocated a certain percentage to the agriculture.
Sasakawa Africa Association Country Director David Wozemba, however, is impressed with the focus of this year's agriculture budget allocation.
The budget, in its entirety, has again made a contribution to areas where we are, as Sasakawa, operating, especially at the parish level. We believe that the investment in the parish development model, will trickle down to the farmers as per the prescription of the government.
The purpose of the Extension Week is to generate extension policy and practice ideas on how agriculture extension and advisory services can effectively and efficiently contribute to the building of factors, resilience and competitiveness for food security and commercialized agriculture. With the Sasakawa Africa Association, there has been great milestone in addressing food security and mindset change in over 78 districts of Uganda.
Under regenerative agriculture, we are looking at addressing partly some of the issues to do with climate change. So we are trying to use the local indigenous knowledge of some of the practices that have been proven to improve soil health, and we are working with a couple of partners to make sure that these technologies that we take to farmers are proven.
Everything we do must end up with a market. Farmers must earn money. So with this, you see that we have also been able, one of the challenges that is facing the world, not only Uganda, is unemployment of youth. There are 78% of the qualified youth who don't have jobs. So what is Sasakawa doing in that relation? We have brought in what they call the youth business clinics.
Under nutrition sensitive agriculture, we also train farmers on post-harvest handling. We know that there is a lot of safety issues, the aflatoxins in the maize that recently the maize was impounded at the border.
As farmers strive to improve production, issues of climate change are a major hindrance, but the costs of farm inputs are leaving the ordinary smallholder farmer with no option of shifting from the rudimentary production.
While we are talking about the cost, we know there is also a challenge of access to those inputs. Now, what as Sasakawa we have been doing is to concentrate first of all on the access part.
What is left is mainstreaming the roles of youth and other vulnerable groups like women and persons with disabilities in the agricultural value chain. No doubt that Uganda will hit her development target by 2030. Mary Namkose, Douglas Setumba, UBC News.
We thank you so much for watching. That is all we had for you this afternoon. Let's catch up with you in our evening bulletins. That's Luganda, Kiswahili, and I'll be here myself for news tonight.